they're going the other way. Come around, Chico. Come on. Was that right?
Well, you're learning, mate, you're learning.
I'm learning. It's my first time calling cattle. Come around, Chico. Come on. That'll go. Bring them up, Chico. At least I'm coming up. Cows aren't. What do you reckon, Bruce? Did it work?
You're a natural, mate.
They're probably just following you, aren't they?
No, you're a natural.
I reckon it's time for me to jump in the kitchen and cook up my veal roulades with Elizabeth. I'm going to roast up some potatoes as well, and this is how my wife, Andrea, loves them. Just halve them, and then you slice the potato down, but just to about there. Just a little bit of olive oil on there, a little bit of paprika, and I do just a touch of salt. And they just come out lovely and crunchy, and I just love them, actually. Okay, potatoes in the oven, about 200 degrees, 30 minutes or so. I think. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to put some spinach on, and I'm going to put some Gruyere cheese, Gruyere, whatever it is, sun-dried tomato, some sage. Just tear it in half, because otherwise it's quite strong. Asparagus like that. And now here comes the difficult part.
The fun part.
We have to roll it. This veal has a hole in it, but perseverance will make it work. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
See? You're nervous about my cooking?
I'm not about your cooking. Okay. Definitely not about your cooking.
Cool.
Just being this side of the camera, yes, is making me very nervous.
Just look in there and go, hi, how are you?
Hello.
We're cooking now. Now, Elizabeth could also be nervous because of her only other experience with a television crew.
Oh, that was an interesting
What were they doing?
They were chasing a very voluptuous young lady across our field. Her vitals were covered barely, just.
So you think it was a bit of a
risque, some filming risque people, yes.
A Japanese porno is what they thought. Yeah, we're a bit tame after the Japanese romp, but I do think my veal will be a little bit seductive. Potatoes are cooking nicely. Veal, 8 minutes. Now serve with beetroot and radish salad for a full effect. You like that?
Very impressed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
You'll have to come back again.
No, I'll give you the recipe.
More cooking
Do you like
lessons.
it? What about the radish salad?
Wonderful. That is different.
Something must smell good, because here comes Charlie, sauntering over to join us for lunch. Yeah, it's a big piece. That's the boy. Turns out it's my wife's potatoes he's interested in. Would you come to my restaurant? Maybe? Well, you're eating, so I'm happy. Wait till you get the bill. Oh, you've got a bill. Oh, it's a bad joke. Cheers, mate. Nice working with you. Coming up next, can a croc be cute? They're not that pretty. Tropical North Queensland, famous for its laid-back, what's-your-hurry mate attitude and its hardcore Aussie adventure. We're taking a 45-minute drive north, up the Captain Cook Highway, and there's the clue you're on the right road, to eyeball a true Australian icon. They're mean, vicious, gnarly, snarly, ugly and cantankerous, and I'm not just talking about my TV crew. In fact, I reckon they'd have really bad breath, but I'm not going to find out because I'm not going to get close enough. Why? Because I hate them. Crocodiles. Whoa! Cantankerous. Say g'day, boys. Croc man Matt Plummer doesn't like you talking that way about his scaly mates. He's even trying to win me over with these babies. They're still ugly. Now, what do you love about them? I know, you think they're cute.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people like cats and dogs, and maybe I just like the animals that eat cats and dogs.
It's amazing.
They're an incredible animal. They're very intriguing. There's lots to know and still a lot more to learn about them.
No way, Matt. I still reckon they're prehistoric predators. Still, lots of people come every year to Hartley's Crocodile Adventures to scare themselves stupid.
The fans are loving it. All right.
But it's not just about the party tricks. Matt's in charge of the croc farming for food and leather. Now, you may not approve of them being bred in captivity, but it's taking the pressure off their wild cousins.
There is a market for big skins. Apparently there's some people making couches, but I'm not sure.
I don't think I'd want to sit
I'm
on
not sure
one.
I'd be sitting on one either.
Market price is about $550 a crop. Their meat worth around 25-30 bucks a kilo.
Come on, Teddy. Come on. Come on up here. Come on.
Matt's favourite croc at Hartley's is this one-eyed monster. He's 5.2 metres long. Oh, he lost his other eye in an argument with a hunter. Now, Big Ted lurks in the depths of the lagoon, but Matt can whistle him up. I can't believe it. What do you call him? Darling?
Only occasionally, when no one else is watching.
Oh, really? It's like that, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you do love your crocs. Okay, give him a call.
Come on, Teddy. Come on.
And he recognises your voice.
Oh, definitely. Come on, big fella. Up here, come on. Come on. That's our boy. Come on up here, a bit further. Come on. Come on up here, come on. As much as a relationship that we've built up, I couldn't trust him. You can't slip up. You can't make a mistake.
Yeah, because he'd still eat you.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd eat me or not, but he'd certainly take his opportunity to
have
bite something.
Big Ted's struggling a bit with arthritis in the back legs these days, but that doesn't stop all the ladies fancying him.
Stay there, don't.
Madge here won't leave him alone, which keeps Matt on alert.
That's the way. Out of my road, sweetheart.
There's even gossip going around that Big Ted is the father of Madge's latest offspring. On your Big Ted, with one eye too. And so how will you be able to tell?
I reckon within 6 months' time, if I get great growth from these guys, then they're going to be Ted's babies.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're getting a little bit...
They're feisty little
They're
babies.
feisty, aren't they? This is the croc nursery where eggs are incubated. Once Mum lays, someone has to go in and get them from the nest.
So we just get Ash to go on first. Away you going, mate. Just
I like that. Get Ash to go in first.
She's on the right-hand side.
Do you want me to lock this again or leave it open?
Probably leave it open because we may need a quick escape.
Sure, okay.
If I just open that up, hopefully we'll find some eggs. There we go, straight away. These ones are pretty fresh. I mean, I can't see any sign of fertility as yet, so that means they're quite fresh. Probably best if you don't stain the enclosure, mate.
Yeah.
You right there, Ash?
Yeah, mate.
We've been told to move out of the enclosure because that croc could jump out at any moment. It'll probably not eat me. I think it's going to eat Ash because Ash is closer to it. Ever lost a film crew?
Not yet, mate. That's us, Ash. We might get out. Good on you, mate. So there we go.
Well, by the end of the day, I have to admit, Matt's crocs have made me laugh